for which we have CNN News 18's Abhishek Jha joining us on the broadcast. Abhishek, a very good morning to you. Could you just quickly take us through all the highlights of this particular notice that has been generated in order to speak about the elections which were held in Pakistan?
Well, we have seen Matthew Miller, spokesperson of USA State Department. He has clearly said that the millions of Pakistani have made their voices heard at the polls on February 8th, and they will work with the Pakistani government regardless of the political affiliation they will have. So that is kind of a positive statement on the entire poll exercise that has gone there. However, UK and US, they have been relatively critical while commenting on the recently held election in Pakistan. UK government has very clearly in its statement said that they are concerned because it was not fair play and all political parties were not given a fair play to run in the election. And similarly, you have also condemned all the violences that marred the election. About 20 people are reported to have been killed in various poll-related violence. So that is something that also raises questions on whether the entire polling exercise was conducted in a most fair manner and everybody got equal right to campaign, to vote, and to during the polling counting as well.
Definitely, Abhishek. Thank you so much for bringing us all those crucial details as far as this notice that has been generated, showing some serious concerns about the elections which are held in the neighborhood. With that, CNN News 18's Manoj Gupta had an exclusive conversation with former Prime Minister Imran Khan's sister Alima Khan as well. She expressed her concerns over Imran Khan's life and the issues that were involved with polls that took place in Pakistan. Listen in to this CNN News 18's exclusive conversation.
To know about the results, the rigging has taken place. So, what is your take on that?
It's quite simple. PTI has 1/2/3 majority. They have the polling station stamped results. All the candidates have the stamped results in their hands. So, how can the results change after they have all the results in their hand, stamped by the polling presiding officer?
But why you think that they have changed? I mean, you have some witness. We have seen some videos. International community has also spoken against this rigging. So, but you have some specific evidence that they have rigged all the polls?
Evidence. The vote. The difference in the votes is in some cases up to 80,000 votes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's impossible to cover that distance by declaring that maybe, margin of 5 to 10,000 votes, maybe they can rig. But 80,000 is impossible. So what they've done is that once the polling agents hand over the stamped copy of the results from the polling station to the candidates, then they have the forms. The polling agents have the forms. Then the ballot papers are taken to the presiding officer, which is the returning officer. That's where they are recounted, and you can waste some or you can sort of reject some. But how do you cover 80,000 vote differential, which is on the paper? They have it on their ballot. They have it on their form 45, which is the results of the polling station. So if they are changing it, then it's daylight robbery. And it's shocking. I think Pakistanis generally are going to be very upset at their votes being stolen. Very simple.
So, madam, what is the way forward? How you are going to take this up? Because Nawaz Sharif has claimed victory and he's talking to different coalitions for the government. How are you planning this further?
He's claimed victory on 40 or 50 seats. PTI has forms in their hands of 180 seats, which is in their hands for the National Assembly. They have it. All the candidates have it. Now they are being. I think we are hearing that they are looking for these polling agents or the candidates who have the forms so that they can basically destroy the forms. So the polling agents and the candidates actually are going into hiding with their forms. So it's a bit of a odd situation. They're trying to save their forms.
So you are planning some appeal to the court, or
Well, actually, the lawyers, one of our candidates, for example, his, I think, differential is 80,000. And he felt that the returning officer said, I'm under a lot of pressure to make you lose. So he's gone to High Court and taken a stay order on the results.
yeah, that Lahore
So
High Court.
maybe
Yeah.
other candidates, So maybe other candidates will do the same. It's a strategy that the candidates will see if they do not get their results. Many seats, normally in olden times when we didn't have internet and we didn't have technology, we used to get our results by maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at night. The tail end results maybe a few results would be left over for the next day.